Right sizing is a drawing exercise for beginners that you can use to work on your line, proportion, and shape. It involves isolating your subject or coordinating of your subject in a specific area, a specific format. And then on your canvas, you do the same coordinating off, the same aspect ratio, and you do a one-to-one replication of what you see, / what you have coordinated off. You'll be using the x-axis and the y-axis, which is the horizontal and the vertical axis. So like the top of your canvas and the side of your canvas, you'll be using these hard lines that are vertical and horizontal to gauge the angles of your lines to make sure that they match what you are drawing. They will be your frame of reference for your angles as you go about replicating what you see. And as you're replicating it, you're constantly looking back and forth, and you can also work on your line work. Unlike me, I'm not really working on the line here, but you can work on your line, your proportions, your hand-eye coordination, your shape control, everything about that. And as you do your lay-in, you compare, how much space, negative space is around the subject. Is it a lot? Then you compare back and forth and see that how accurately can you portray this. This is just to train your hand-eye coordination, your proportion measurement, stuff like that. And if you do it in a digital format like I've done here, where I basically create this setup where I have the canvas, which is the exact same size as the reference image, you can actually drag your finished drawing across and see how much of it matches up. And you go, okay, I've made a mistake with the proportions, my eye level is too low, so on and so forth. You can drag it back and you can continue working on it and working on your proportions. I will be painting over this in the next video, so that's why I didn't really do too well on the line work. It's really quite messy, really quite all over the place. But yeah, you can practice your line work, make sure you do it neat and tidy. After everything, you can erase it and clean it up. If you're doing it traditionally, make sure your lay-in is light and make sure everything is proper first before you set it in stone with going darker with your pencil. So as you're doing this, keep in mind what your end goal is to work on your line work, your proportions, and your negative space control, your shape, which is also negative shapes, or your shadow shapes. And yeah. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that kind of stuff, whatever it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep creating.